An Undercover Boss Insider talked to me today, and I'm going to tell you what he said because I have an impact builder inner circle that we talked about. This guy specifically works with women also. He works with women in C-suite. He's a legacy mentor. And what are women in C-suite? That's like CEOs, CFOs, CMOs. It's the ladies who are in the chief positions in these big corporations. So he understands that women, as he said, are the underdog. There are a lot of differences in how they're treated and how they want to show up so they can be heard. His name is Damon Demore, and Damon, where he worked on Undercover Boss, first of all, he was in Wall Street for many, many years. And then because he had all these connections to CEOs, he interviewed like 300 CEOs that he had a lot of connections with, and 40 to 50 of those ended up being on the series through the years. So Damon, like I said, knows a little bit about business, and love learning from him, talking about women and how he helps them in their leadership and show up in the world, and how I'm doing that as well. I was telling him that my history is I have actually worked with a lot of men through the years, and so I'm kind of new to showing up and saying, hey, I'm here to help women. Now, after this meeting, I'm going to tell you something in a minute, but after this meeting with Damon, I had another meeting, and it's this international business guy, and it was so cool because he literally was talking about how his logo just changed, and he's like, look, I don't want to show you this just because I'm proud of the logo, but my point in showing you is that you just start. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. He's like, when we were building out this new platform, we didn't have a good logo. We didn't like spend a lot of time on it, so we just kind of threw one out there, and now we have one that we've spent time on. We've revamped it, and here's our new logo. And I was like, I get it, because with Damon, I was telling him that I have this impact builder inner circle, and I've named it that because I believe that women who are like high level thinking women want to build impact. Damon agreed with me, so I appreciate that. He's like, great name. But I was also telling him that my website is like a mess, that I knew what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to show up and help women, and I just kind of put all of my thoughts on this site, and now I've got to clean it up. And I told him I've been sharing it, but I know it's not like where it's going to end up being, because I'm streamlining my messaging. And my point to that is, if you have something you want to do not wait until it's perfect. Okay? This is a guy who helped with Undercover Boss saying, yeah, you don't have to be perfect. Okay? There's a lot that can be done. The men who do these great things, they don't wait until everything's perfect. That's why when I had that meeting after a meeting with Damon, with this international business guy, who then said the very same thing. And look, this guy has a big business. So be like the men, ladies. Don't wait until you're perfect. All your ducks don't need to be in a row. When you start throwing your stuff out there to the world to show them what you have, clean it up as you go. Be professional, yes. I'm not saying be janky and weird, and there's a way to do it better, and I can help teach you that. But I'm not starting perfect, even though I have a lot of knowledge in how to clean it up and make it perfect. Does that make sense? So I hope you're hearing this message and learning from it. And go check out the Inner Circle. It's a messy website. There's a lot of words on it. I'll be cleaning it up. Follow it as I clean it up too. It's going to be great. Talk to you later.